Welcome everybody back to the Gauntlet.
Which
Last
you're
time
not streaming.
I am.
Whatever.
I'm just not recording. I'm streaming but not recording because I'm not sure if my computer will handle it. Anyways, last time when we met our favorable victors, they decided to fight the Herrscher of Impact and found out what Impact meant. A lot of pain and memes. They voted and have chosen to fight Marcius Kaiser, the younger sister of Angelica Kaiser, one of the Herrschers that they fought in the past. So, without further ado, let me boot open the chat folder. And we shall roll for initiative for pre-stuffing things.
Why is this name making me hungry for bread?
Where's my stuff? There he is. There's Gunboy.
Hit!
Gesundheit.
Make sure to click on your tokens.
Hello there, gunboy.
Ah, yeah, there we go. Single digits.
Oh, well.
Let's see if I hit 30 today. Hey!
Lol.
And our first nat 20 for the day. Okay.
Very good.
Only not 20.
Mwah.
The only person who has yet to roll is Gipsy.
I wasn't even in roll 20. Hold on, let me slide my character.
Like him is sexy, and he's actually had legitimate concern.
Oh.
Huh?
But Maz
What
is
happened?
a thinking cat. Something about coughing.
Hold on, guys. We're going to need to take a break while I go down to Canada. To give him the Heimlich.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I live literally less than an hour from him. It would take me a while to cross the border and come back, but you know.
Nah, don't worry. I'll go for a walk. I'll be there eventually.
You would take walking probably more than a month or two. No
Just
offense, my man.
hiatus for a little
Joke's
longer.
on you.
Listen, man, my ancestors
Joke's
came
on-
from there.
Joke's on you.
Alright.
Don't regularly power walks.
You underestimate how fast the Missourian can power up. Okay.
Well, it's about time you decided to fight me. I've been looking forward to this. What you do notice immediately upon seeing Marcius is that she has two large black draconic horns sprouting from her head and two large wings sprouting from her back, along with a tail.
Hi.
She closes her eyes briefly before opening them up, showing her pale white eyes.
I cast waifu monster girls.
The entire
you also-
universe implodes into a black hole.
But yes, for reference, her eyes are completely white. This also means the pupils.
Spooky.
So yeah, let me get her theme up. I hope you guys like Monster Hunter themes, because that's exactly what you're getting.
Oh,
That's what
Music
we-
I won't be able to hear.
That's what we've
hurry
been
up.
getting for years.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm fine with it. Monster Hunter's got some jamming tunes.
Well, I hope you're ready, because this is the exact theme for the dragon she represents. The blazing black dragon Elatrion.
Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness. At least it's not Fat Alice.
What?
Alright, Flynn, you're up first.
Preparation round is the round of duplicity or whatever. Duplicates. Multi-flin.
You're getting your clones up. Alright.
Yes.
Asemar, your pre-game thing, I assume you're going... do your usual.
We'll just go haste this time.
Okay, you're gonna activate your haste. I actually need to roll d4 for something. Alright. She's starting in that mode. Interesting. Alright, Galahad, your pre-game prep.
It's a dragon, so
Yep, she is indeed a
saving
dragon.
throws would be helpful, but I mean, no one's ever gonna pass any saving throws in this entire fucking tournament. So
Yep, they're all 30.
still, if I think about it, if I look at my options here. I'm gonna cast Holy Aura.
Okay.
At least
Everybody's
some
affected
people
by
might
Holy Aura.
nat, someone might nat 20. And
Ravak.
then as a bonus action,
You're at your bonus. My bad. Sorry.
she's cursed.
Okay, you're gonna throw your Hexblade on her. That's fine.
That's right. That's my turn. That's my buff.
Alright. Ravak, I assume you do your usual two.
Yep.
Yep, okay. Alright. Her pregame prep. What does she want to immediately go with, since she starts off in ice state currently? Yeah, she's just going to immediately sit on the ground for a few moments, using her bonus action to quickly meditate, to transform. And I hope you like weird, ridiculous abilities, because she's going to activate her Tensagon.
What is she the Herrscher of again?
She's the Herrscher of Corruption. And her clothing starts to be cloaked in sort of like fire.
Wait, I thought
As
you
it
said she was
becomes
in ice
pitch-
form.
Yeah. This is just something she has thanks to her eyes. And she's going to activate Tensagon Chakra Mode as she stands back up. As 3 black orbs float behind her. Freddy, who did you give foresight to?
Galahad had foresight. I rolled a d6, so I...
Oh, okay.
Alright, and your actual prep for your
because
turn.
it looks like she is very icy right now, I am actually gonna go, pardon me, excuse me, coming through, as he moves over to Galahad.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh wait, don't you have resistance to ice already? I
I
can't
certainly do, my friend.
Okay, never mind. Then he's gonna go. Then he remembers that and goes, sorry, pardon me, going through. Sorry,
how about the dragon?
Yeah, I was gonna do that. As he casts, protection from energy, using ice,
Okay.
on Thorn.
Oh,
Alright, so
yeah, that was
That's good.
Thorn is immune to fire, now resistant to ice.
Cold damage.
Yeah, I know, but
Ice cold,
same
same
diff.
thing.
And you gonna do anything as your bonus, or that?
All my bonus stuff would be concentration based. So, actually, nah, fuck it. I'll roll straight into a direwolf. A direwolf with 13 wings.
Alright, just adjust your token size, and we'll go to Gungir's turn for his pre-game.
I can't adjust my token.
I thought you could, but Yeah,
No, only the GM can make it bigger or smaller.
Annoying.
Okay. You're gonna do something a little different today. He's got his Staff of the Magi, and he's gonna cast Enlarge Reduce, or
Yeah.
Large, on Ravak. As you see, as Ravak sees Gungir kind of pop on over to him and just starts to do his ritualistic dance in front of Ravak to enlarge him to, I guess it'd be medium size since he's small.
My god. It's a dragonborn.
Kobold start as medium, so that he actually does get upgraded.
So here we go.
He gains an additional 1d4 damage.
1d4 damage, and he gets an advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Yep. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Flynn, top of the order.
Oh, goody. Well, I suppose I'll stick with the old standard.
Sorry, I was rolling my health from my dire wolf. You know what a dire wolf is? It's a wolf, but dire.
Very
It's
nice.
like a wolf, but more dire.
No,
It's like a wolf, but dire.
Sneak attack. Cha-chink. And I shall... Let's see which one of these swords. I have so many.
So many swords!
Only the best for my murder son.
Thanks, Dad. I feel like... yeah, I guess just the big boy.
Go big or go home.
Oh, I didn't mean to double
Nice.
click it.
The name didn't display.
That's weird.
That is indeed very weird.
Natural
Okay,
one for the first one. Yikes.
Yeah, that is indeed a nat 1.
Alright.
So
first
I need
nat 20
severity
and first nat
immediately.
1.
Quick,
34.
Gale, you
You simply go to stab, and she just literally just takes the palm and redirects your sword,
Whoops.
like, on the flat of the blade, away from her.
Nice
Gypsy, quick,
technique.
quick, Gypsy, have Gale use its potent dice. Oh wait, wrong game.
Alright, and the second
Yeah,
one
I will
hits, and
change
so
that
does the
roll
third.
to a 4.
3, 4, 5. How are those?
Doing all 5. Alright, those also both hit, so I need to just pull open her HP.
Let's do this. Oh,
Reduce it by about 3%. And
without the name, I can't click on it to show the damage.
It has Asta listed on there.
What?
On our sides it does.
Yeah, it has, for your second roll, it has Asta.
Oh, there they are. Well, I guess I'll just
Yeah,
click these a bunch of times.
Yeah, it did it. You're good.
Here's one with
Yeah.
a sneak attack. I hope. And then here's 2, 3,
I should-
4.
Oh. 750.
350.
32. And then she took 7 from the radiant because she's resistant.
Then I'm gonna you owe me 350.
And then that. Another 5 less. 6 less. 5. Well, she's already going into fire state because you did already enough damage to do that. Alright, that is what HP she is at. And for your information, here's what her active state does. This is racial. This is just always a thing.
Whoa, whoa,
Have fun with
whoa.
this,
We don't need to make things racial.
She is classified as an Arc-Tempered Alatrion.
Oh no, she's Arch.
Yep, so she has a mythic
Tempered.
trait. So she was an Ice. And because you frickin' did enough damage, she went to Dragon.
I hate
And you did even more damage, so she went to Fire. So she just rotated 2 states. Good job.
I may have struck a match.
Alright,
Flynn, what did
I
you
assume
do?
that's your turn.
Look at you, you pissed her off.
What we're supposed to be doing?
Asemar, it is now your turn.
Just try not to stand in a cone, alright, folks?
I'll
What's it
try.
Storm's gonna start things off
Hang
by
on a
using
second.
Human's Rage.
I have a bonus action.
Oof.
Fuck this.
Bad
You
choice, because she
certainly
just
do.
went into Fire state.
Naturally.
Do you think about hiding or dashing?
So she just,
I'll just do
Thorn
it, yeah.
unleashes his torrent of fire, and she looks unfazed. Literally, her dress catches more on fire, as if that were possible.
That's quite alright. We'll do Crimson Right. I take 3 damage. Activate it as Right of the Dead. And we'll start swinging.
No.
And you click Right of the Dead
I'm good.
for me
Just a moment here.
in a moment. That nat
That
20 on the other side.
Ah, would have been beautiful.
And a nat 1.
Wow.
Oof.
Womp womp.
That's why I don't give
Does she
myself.
have a reverse luck aura?
That's why I don't give myself advantage. It just leads to disappointment.
Right damage is necrotic. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so just roll. Yeah, that for your
Divination wizard,
for stuff.
where are you?
Let's see, so she took.
He is
I assume
currently
you're using one-handed.
he's currently
Yeah.
stuck in an interdimensional portal.
Okay. So 11 from the fake crit, and then 14 from the first.
Do we
And
know any
then
wizards?
2 from the
One was
radiant,
nice.
and she takes no
nice.
thunder damage,
But she takes 20 necrotic damage.
What
which
was
she is
it?
also resistant to.
Ah, damn.
What'd you say,
She has a lot of resistances thanks to her racial shit.
Yeah, I get it. She's racist against damage.
Well, her active state
She's-
changes
she's a damage.
what. Her active state changes what frickin' immunities she has,
She's a
but she
damage.
naturally
Okay,
just has a
fantastic.
lot of resistances, thanks to being a Kaiser Colossus. She's a
Yeah,
hybrid.
we're fighting gods. We get it. They're tough.
You can call her racist, but she's also very tolerant. She's tolerant to
She's-
fire. She's
she-
tolerant of ice.
Gypsy,
Anyways,
she's not racist, she's damaged.
Tolerant.
So she's certainly damaged now. Haha.
Then she'll just suffer an additional 4 psychic damage.
Ooh, psych.
that's fine. That is something that she cannot resist.
That's what I like to hear.
One of the few damage types that she can't really do anything for. But that's fine. I assume that's your turn.
Yep.
Alright, cool. At the end of your turn, she's going to use one of her legendary actions.
Naturally.
What the hell does she want to do? Does she want to smack or does she want to smack?
To smack or not to smack? That is the question. quick, Asemar, you need to strike her with your blade so you can make her off balance.
I already have struck her with my blade like 3 times.
Well, use your bonus action to make her off balance.
You need to grab. You need to grab onto the claw, and then you need to shoot the flash pods into her face.
Of course.
Lol. Alright, she... Hold on, I need to read the rules of her echelon judgment. Okay, she can't do that yet.
Nope.
Can't do that yet, sadly. Okay. Alright, yeah, she's just gonna smack you with her sword. Her key of corruption.
Yeah, can't make that mess.
You know what? She's gonna have it deal lightning damage. Because she can choose the damage type of the secondary. Alright, and you are now cursed. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, buddy. DC 27.
Ooh.
You have advantage on that saving throw.
13.
Yeah, 15 didn't really help save him too much. You are now under her control.
Well, good luck, guys.
You figured out her gimmick real quick. She's resistant to a lot of shit, and she controls people. But you can't really tell yet.
Is it a what kind of control? If it's charmed or whatnot, I can't be charmed.
It is literally a feature of her thing. She can control literally anything and anyone, so long as she makes a smack against you.
She can't control God.
She has the power of God.
Let me give you like all of her shit, because you're basically here's this, and where is it?
Also, how did she attack? It wasn't her turn.
She used a legendary.
Ah.
Would this apply? No, that'll only apply to the other thing.
Yeah, because that's what I would have if it's charmed or frightened, I guess. Oh well.
I mean, you already had advantage in the first place. Thanks to...
advantage.
I mean,
I got
it didn't matter. Yeah, technically this would count as charmed, but...
Does his aura still help us?
Technically, yes, but now it also helps her.
Okay.
Yeah, so long
not
as-
that he stopped being his allies, it's that he's now also her ally.
Yeah, so he's literally the state of... He can try to resist, but good luck.
It'll be good.
Yeah, Galahad, your turn, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be probably one of the more technical fights.
It is a charm effect, correct?
Yes, it is a charm effect. I would count it as a charm effect because I forgot to specify it.
Okay.
I'll be nice and say
5.
yes.
And then 5, 10, 15. Okay, so I will have enough room. Okay. I'm going to move up here. I'm going to spend 2 spell points in order to quicken a spell and cast it as a bonus action instead of an action.
Okay.
using a 5th level spell slot, I am going to cast Greater Restoration. I end one effect that charmed or petrified the target, or one curse if it's a curse. If it's a curse or a charm, either one it could end.
Okay. Yeah, you remove the charm effect, but he is still technically under the effects of the curse because of her unique abilities.
So I can end the curse instead.
You can.
I can end one curse.
You can end the charm effect, which makes her not a part of her control. But the curse part, she basically put as a permanent effect. Basically, it lasts until either she drops some sort of concentration, or
is it like a mark?
that person goes unconscious.
You mean like he's like marked for like other?
He's
abilities?
basically marked to a degree.
Like I'm just
sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Very technical.
And then I'm going to use my other 15 feet of movement to cycle around her and make my attack action.
I'm waiting to learn that she has a sentinel feat.
She
1, 2,
doesn't.
3. And I have advantage on these attacks, yes?
That would be correct. You are not cursed.
Foresight.
Also that.
2, 3. Wow.
Those all hit. I don't even need to tell you that those hit.
They are 19s.
I don't know how to break it to you, but those last two are both crits.
Woohoo.
Like crit on a 19 or a 20.
Okay, she might immediately use her last legendary, depending on how much
Double
damage
crit.
you do.
Yeah. So here we
You
go.
might burn through to her second row of active state.
Yeah. So let me roll this damage.
Thank God she has a little bit of DR, thanks to being in Tense Aegon mode.
Remember to apply both Radiant and Force changes.
Radiant will be halved because she is resistant.
We
or
ended up.
she's not too.
I worked it out with Maz, like how the math would work out. It doesn't matter which way you do it. So rather than splitting the damage, we're just treating it like Flying Press from Pokemon. Like just think of it as both Radiant damage and Force damage. So
Combined,
if she's neutral to Force and resistant to Radiant, if you just have this damage, then there you go.
It's
You don't have to split the dice up.
It's all good.
We realized there's no reason to split the damage up.
Yep.
Mathematically.
Yeah, unless if it did like 3 different damage types, then
yeah, if it did 3,
makes
you would
logical
have to.
sense.
So roll that much.
So the first hit is.
This is gonna hurt even with her DR.
Yeah, it is 8d8 plus 13.
Her DR isn't that great either. It's only 3 per
Plus-
swing against her
plus
overall
6.
damage.
Aren't you capable of smiting?
I'm going to smite on both of my crits. Yeah.
Also, Gipsy, I'm curious. Can you not set where your rolls are set to crit?
So I assume
on the
that 21 plus 17 plus 30, or rather
Yeah,
that
no, you can
38
ignore
of the
that.
first.
Okay,
That's
well,
the wrong thing.
yeah, I guess you could use that if you wanted to. It's only 48 instead of 88. So let me just roll. This is the first attack, non-crit.
Yeah, do the non-crit first, that way I can... And that's just the elemental damage?
Yeah, that's Radiant and Force.
Alright, so she'll take half of that, which is 32.
Okay.
Still hurts, because I forgot to apply her DR before, so I had to give her back a little bit of HP.
And then Galahad on his first crit is going to smite with one of his Warlock spell slots for 4d8, and then use the 3 charges that are in Caliburn to smite for 3d8. So that will be...
doesn't really help her.
So in other words, ouch. Ouchies.
13 plus 6. And then the other one won't have the weapons smite effect added on, so it will be slightly less.
Yeah, she'll probably be using
Wow.
155 halved. Yeah, that's another
Now,
active state.
Actually,
Jesus.
That's about
only
77 damage.
so just to be clear, some of the smite damage, so some of that isn't actually halved because the smite damage is pure force, not half radiant.
Right, so which half is it? The 14 or the 16?
It's the... Can I just copy paste? No, I sure can't. That's math's scary.
There's how much damage you did, by the way. 170 damage total.
I'm very scared. How do I do this?
What is your normal smite damage? Isn't it the 8d8? And
So
then crit doubled it?
the 8d8 is smite damage,
Okay.
and the 14d8 in the other one is smite damage. So only in both of these, only the 16d8 plus 13 plus 6 is being halved, and not the 8d8.
Okay, so I
should have rolled the smite damage separately.
Yeah, you probably should have, but don't worry.
You want me to re-roll them all? I can just re-roll them. We can just say throw those out and re-roll them all.
Yeah,
You know what?
please.
Yeah,
This
make
is
it
gonna take
easier.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
It'll be a
'cause
lot
I-
easier if I
Yes,
give you the halved
please.
damage. Alright, so here's the halved damage.
Just by itself.
First,
Please.
second attack.
Okay, 97
attack.
halved is... God, I need to do that.
48.
48. Yep,
And
there's
then
another
here's
active
the
state.
unhalved.
And then that is another, what, 48 for the second one as
Yeah,
well?
so 96.
48.
96.
Christ. And then the unhalved is gonna hurt a lot, even with DR.
And this is unhalved.
And all I need to do is just subtract 15 from the overall total,
Damage.
Now,
which is...
you would have already gotten the damage reduction.
That
Please.
is a total
You just literally
of...
just take this off her hit points.
That is 208 damage.
So that's 112.
That is
Christ, yeah,
fucking-
that's another 2 active states. Yeah, that is... She's back on the board. Christ. Just add back that.
Got ahead.
Let's see, so that was... She started in Ice, she went to Dragon, she went to Fire.
Swing.
Then she went back to Dragon. And now she's
Galahad
back
is super
to...
nuker.
And that, hey,
So
you know what?
I need to do...
burned...
Hold on.
I imagine you smack her and she starts changing forms like a slot
Like an
machine.
Eevee?
No, like a slot machine.
Oh, god damn it, fucking stupid ads. I don't want you right now. Piece of fucking shit.
I have no more.
Why
pack
does the
slots
calculator
left,
app
so
have ads?
That's all my smites for this fight.
See, my mind is going to the
That's
scene
well
in...
spent.
Yeah.
750.
I will be right
divided
back.
by
I gotta go
90.
No, my turn's over.
See, my mind is going to the...
Yeah, we're gonna round
When
up
Galahad-
to 9. So she went... 1, 2.
When Galahad strikes her, my mind is going to the scene of the 90s Batman where freaking Clayface is just morphing all over the place.
Nah, I like
Okay,
slot
yep.
better.
She is immediately into frickin' ice again. Alright. God, that did way too much to her.
Woo!
I've not updated her token, but she's below half. God.
And now it's Ravak's turn.
Yep.
Ravak.
Ravak, you can go ahead, buddy. You have
Ravak.
Oh,
Boom,
my
boom,
boy.
boom.
I heard
your
in
2
it.
attacks. Reminder that you do have a extra 1d4 damage thanks to being enlarged. Yep, that hits.
Let me put Sardon on the field.
I'm
Nope, he's
confused
over
why.
there.
I'm confused why he's considered a large-sized creature.
Then, because Ravak got enlarged to be a large size.
If he was enlarged, he would just be medium size.
What kobolds? What
Kobolds are small size.
Well, either way, he still deals the extra 1d4 damage from being enlarged for each attack. So,
I'm sorry if I was.
Tom,
I'm sorry if I-
roll an extra 2d4, please.
I'm sorry if I was rules lawyering there.
Jesus Christ, that raw damage alone. Yeah, I think she's gonna go big or go home. She kind of has to at this rate. This damage is way too much for her right now. Or no, that's half, so that's just 9.
How about she
That
doesn't?
doesn't... 42, yep, that's another active state gone through, thanks to just... actually, no, 90 damage? No, that's not an active state. She's almost to the end of that active state.
How about she
There you
just
go.
doesn't?
Big strong.
Alright. Well, she might as well use this as a reaction. She's going to use her Elemental Burst. The lot of you in the 30-foot radius, which is, I think, everyone... Well, excluding those outside of Asemar's aura,
Yeah.
Here.
need to... So, it's just Thorn, Asemar, Ravak, and
Here.
Oh.
Gipsy, when he gets back, needs to
I'm
make a
back.
dex save. Well, perfect timing.
Everyone
You
has
need to make a dex
advantage
save.
on this saving throw.
Venom.
18 for Asemar, 16 for Ravak, and
Maybe we should
19
have gotten
for
the
Thorn.
Conqueror's Aura to our saving throws.
nah,
Venom.
I designed it that way. What? I see it.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, and now I just need to roll 76. Thankfully, this is just ice damage. Which
I never
one of you
roll
resists?
well on my
And remember that Thorn is
dexterity
resistant
saving
to cold.
throws, even though he has legitimately a pretty good dexterity.
Alright, those of you
saving
in
throw.
the radius that have failed take 29 ice damage. Those of you who passed take half that.
And remember that
Sure.
Thorn has resistance.
How
So, Thorn
how much
already
did I
took
fail
half.
by? More than 10?
It is
More than
DC 27. It says right there
Oh,
in
yeah.
the ability.
Okay, good.
Alright. And then Ravak, I know, needs to roll concentration. Or I believe, what, 19?
I take
Because it's
29,
9
what's
over.
29 divided by 2, 14? Or 15?
14, I believe. Yes.
14, okay, DC 14.
Whatever it is, whatever half of uneven numbers is rounded down.
And then I
Ravak-
roll to concentrate on Holy Aura, which I succeed at.
Okay. Ravak, you also need to make a constitution save for your concentration.
Ooh.
You hold on.
Yes, you do, which is good. Alright, at the end of your turn, she is going to use a legendary.
Yep.
Her remaining 2 legendaries
Ooh.
for Echelon Judgment. This is the big boy. And you're not avoiding this. It's a 600-foot radius centered around her.
I'm not
okay.
sure. I'm not sure about that. I think I am just out of 600 radius.
I didn't travel
Anyways,
far enough.
everybody needs to
Did you
make me
phase
a
out of
DC
existence?
30 deck save.
Of course, it's a DC 30.
Yep, she swoops into the
I have to use her stats.
air
so
and slams into the ground.
let me look. I don't think a direwolf has. saving
Uncanny
throws.
dodge! That's the one that lets me take half
Yeah,
rate.
no.
Oh, did
So
I break any horns with my
No.
double crits?
You didn't
No.
focus her horns.
I'm gonna automatically fail because
Right.
I only have a +2 to this.
You never
As a
said you were
direwolf.
attacking her horns, to be fair.
It's yeah, true.
And
I
her
was
horns
just wondering if-
also have their own AC and HP values.
Gungir is going to do
I was just
is,
going for the luck of the crit.
going to do is once per day.
You did some significant damage. Alright.
And then he needs to roll his...
Yeah, freaking. What would you guys rather take? The 210 average damage, or you want me to roll?
I am going to use my reaction to
Oh.
uncanny dodge.
Yeah, Sardon will do the same.
Alright.
Uncanny dodge!
So 105.
Yep. Take. Those of you who failed, take 210. Those of you who passed, take. Or
Where
use
did you
uncanny
roll?
dodge.
Where did you?
It
roll? I
says
don't see it.
literally in the ability. Make
Wow.
a dexterity save or take 210, 60 d6 force on a
I'm
fail,
gonna
or have
see
as
if
much
favored,
on
So,
favored by the
105 for
gods
me.
can save this here. Six is added to
DC
my
30.
saving throw. 30. I barely pass.
So you
Hey!
take half. Match. Meet beat.
Whew.
Barely.
That's my last for short rest, favored by the gods.
You
So
are
because I
their
got-
favorite baby boy.
So I have
Yeah.
taken 68 damage.
The Pope smiles upon you.
So I take 105 force damage.
Yeah.
Venom, could you shrinkify me? And me and Gungir need to make Constitution saving throws, though I don't think any of us will pass.
Oof. Ravak's out.
Rip.
I probably would have been out if I didn't use the frickin' uncanny dodge.
Alright.
So sadly, that does
Wow.
mean that his health is gone, or Thorn's cold resistance is gone.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Alright. And with that being the end of Ravak's turn, it is now her turn. And she is gonna smack. Or does she want to use her plasma breath? Just for... so I can use the cool sound effect that I have for it. Some of you may recognize it, as she takes a one step back.
How big is the cone?
Well, let me tell you real quick.
Where does it say?
9-foot line.
Oh, 9-foot line. Okay.
So it won't be a cone. You could change where she moves to get these two in a line, or
Yeah, I know. That's a plan. She can, and even if she does partially clip, like if she does this, if it clips the token, it clips you.
Yeah, she could either choose to do that one, or she could choose to hit both Thorn and him.
Also, technically, partially hit these two.
She can go for that.
Hey, I actually don't see that. Creatures hit by this beam, blah blah blah. I don't see where it says line.
It's right there below
It says
the
at the
damage.
bottom where the damage is posted.
Oh, okay.
She will fire it at...
Far away.
Yeah, fire it at Thorn and Asemar. So both of you need to make the DC 27 dex save. And I'm going to play the special sound effect. Hold on a second while you roll that. I hope you appreciate...
Is it the fire on my laser?
This one.
No, it's this.
Ah.
Oh, that's probably too quiet.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, it didn't play. Why did it not play? Oh, is it because something else is playing? Hold on.
No, I hear it now.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay, it didn't play for me for whatever reason. I'm not hearing Ghidorah's gravity beams sound effect.
But
You're
Ghidorah's
welcome.
right here. Ghidorah's right here.
Yeah. Yes, she is. All
It's
right.
not Ghidorah.
Those don't look like past saves. I'm gonna be real.
Also, where's Ravak?
He
died.
He got one
He got
tapped.
killed.
From
Yeah,
the-
but I don't see him on the map. I don't see him on the map at all.
Because
He
you
deleted
get
his
removed
token.
if you.
Then why?
I don't know
removed
why
from the
he
map.
deleted his token, but he did.
That's his business.
You just get teleported to the stands.
He
I
went to the
believe.
snack bar.
Oh, he literally just left. He deleted his token and left.
He's in the game for me.
Yeah.
And he's still in the.
No, I'm talking the VC. I just
No,
looked.
he's in the
He's
VC.
still in the VC.
Oh,
Hi, Tom.
Okay. Sorry,
Love
Tom.
you. Sorry you got incinerated.
She
I
just
would resurrect you like I built my character to be able to do.
I also have resurrection, but it's not allowed in this tournament.
Yeah, that was her action. She's going to use her bonus action to heal a little bit. Actually, how does she want to heal? Does she want to use that? Okay, that is a bonus action, and that is also a bonus action. Well, one's less powerful than the other, so I'm just gonna frickin' use her Decree of Herrscher, which is just a bonus action. She can roll 40. Roll 48 and regain that HP, and frickin' gain some charges that she hasn't even spent. And how much HP did she got? 27. Not a lot.
That's pretty much as high of a roll. That's a pretty high roll.
That's more health than I have left.
Freddy, you're up, bud.
Yep.
Yeah.
You better heal
my-
good. You better
for my
cast
action,
We have a
heal.
cleric.
For my action, I cast contact technical support and ask them to nerf this boss.
No.
You're put on hold for 66 rounds.
Damn.
I'm sorry, the casting time on that spell is 1 hour.
I see. So I'm on technical support for 6 rounds. Okay.
No, 66.
Oh, 66. I thought you said 6D. Oh, okay. 66. Okay. So I'm on hold for 23 hours or 13 hours.
Yep.
So while I'm waiting for that, I'm actually going to cast. Who do I want to cast this on?
Talking is a free action, I guess.
Yeah. And I don't
Yeah,
know interaction.
As I'm waiting for that,
You need to
I will
heal
cast. Yeah, I'm
Um,
figuring out who I need to heal.
Flynn really badly.
Sure. Flynn, I am going to cast at 8th level heal.
Yo! He knows heal. Hell yeah! There you go, bud. 80 hit points, right? Or
80
90.
HP. Just
And And
Oh, that's much better.
and for
Oh
my
yeah,
bonus
90
action,
HP actually.
Yeah, that's a few above. What's 90 plus 25? Math.
115.
115.
Yay.
And for my bonus action,
Huh.
how bad is Galahad and how bad is Asemar looking?
Galahad's at half health, but you know he can regenerate himself.
Asemar is looking rough at 13, but I have 112 temporary hit points that are always constant.
Yeah.
Well, okay, then I'm gonna look at Thorn and just be like, "Hey, Dragon Man, I think you could use some help." As I'm gonna use my bonus action to spend 10 of my font energy to
Wait.
heal him by.
I would do Asemar.
He has temp HP that's gonna come back to him.
He has temporary hit points, yeah, but he's taking more than 100 in a turn.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
So in this next turn, I get hit with more than 125 damage. I'm out.
Okay, then yes, you are gonna get healed for 10d6 healing. So let me roll that. R/10d6. So you regain 30 hit points and you gain 10 temp HP. Even though the temp HP isn't gonna matter because you're just gonna override it.
That's okay.
That will end my turn.
That was wonderful.
Cool. Legendary
Good
action.
fucking turn.
Oh boy.
She's gonna smack again, but this time she's gonna do something much more fun. For her, at least. Not fun for you.
Yeah, again, I'm a fucking, the druids always have a heal spell.
Good.
Alright, and she is going to smack my good old boy, Mr. Galahad. I hope you like damage.
Do you like jazz?
You have disadvantage. Because I have foresight.
Okay. 27.
-1.
That... Oh, wait, -1?
Yeah, literally, I rolled a 28 and 27.
Yeah. 27 meets. I'm going to react.
You're gonna shield.
Cast shield.
Cool.
Good shit.
Epic.
Just using one of my first level.
Congratulations, you avoided this.
Woo! Lose one limb. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Do they
Playing
glue
Fear
it
and
back
Hunger
on
now,
at the end of
baby.
the tournament?
Fear and hunger.
Liar would not have been happy about that.
You just never
You
got
would have
Jedi'd.
been.
If you didn't have
Yep.
shield, you just hear a thump from the stadium as she faints.
Yeah, you just got hit by one of the frickin' Truth Seeker orbs, and it pierces through your shield, but you're glancing at your blade's like holding against it like a frickin' sword battle.
You fucking billiarded away.
And I just deflect it so that it
You
falls. I
slice
just
in
knock
half.
knock it off its path enough that it collides with the wall behind me.
And then it appears right
flies
beside
that
her.
way.
Galahad in
And
the
then
corner.
goes back.
Galahad in the corner
Gungir, it's now
pocket.
your turn,
Nice.
buddy.
Ah, sweet.
So your avatar gets a little shock. Gets a little shock as the golden thing just barely bounces off and thunk slams right into the wall in front of him.
Yeah, how do you like the taste of what an Otsutsuki is like? Because that's
I'm gonna
what she
activate
is.
Aryan mode now.
Is Flynn still missing hit points?
Only like 15.
Okay.
I guarantee
Yeah,
Asemar's hurt
I
more.
healed them up pretty good.
Yeah, 90 HP is no joke.
Hey, is it something to take something from somebody if they give it willingly?
You can take something from somebody as an action.
Here's what you do.
Hey,
Stand right
if
next
anybody
to
wants
Flynn.
them, I have level 8 orbs of healing in my pocket.
Don't forget that you guys have superior healing potions, and we had the freaking healing surge.
Yep.
Yeah, that too. I'm just saying, I'm really good at stabbing, and I'm probably not the one who should be using these.
You know what Gungir's gonna do? He's gonna wander up onto Freddy and give him that sweet volatile concoction Kool-Aid and heal
Ew.
10d10.
I mean, Freddy?
Freddy.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said Freddy.
Okay.
Whoops.
So
57.
57. Not
very
bad.
solid.
I'm almost at full health.
Here you go, Freddy Fazbear.
Also, question: does the healing orbs only trigger the person that's holding them, or can they be targeted for someone else?
I can
I
feel someone.
Remember?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I throw a potion on the ground, does it heal everyone standing in the pub?
No.
An aerosol. Ooh.
The way the spell
no,
heal
no.
works, you can do yourself or someone else.
No, that's
that's
literally
that's
the way
Baldur's
healing
Gate
potions
3.
work in Baldur's Gate 3.
It's
Well, no,
Baldur's
yeah,
Gate
but-
Divinity.
Yeah,
Alright,
heal,
that is
healing
your,
potions do that, but also heal does
action
that.
And bonus action to volatile, if I remember correctly.
If you want, you could give me Gungir those healing orbs, since we're mainly the support.
Yeah, I'm thinking about throwing one to each of you. They're level 8.
Oh, man. Sorry, I just popped my sternum.
They're the
God
same-
damn.
Oh, so they're the same ones I cast on you.
Yeah.
Alright. And does Sardon do anything? Sardon can't really reach up there unless he takes a double move action. But if he does that, he's at risk of potentially being controlled. He's gonna move up.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be nice and let you know. One of her other abilities I haven't posted.
Well,
This would affect him specifically.
well, Storm, if you don't want him controlled, you should have installed NordVPN.
Our sponsor for tonight?
But yeah, her specifically the Herrscher of Corruption literally excels at technological tampering.
Imagine if we were actually fucking sponsored by NordVPN and that was our plug.
That'd be
Lol.
right here.
That'd be
Let me
kind
make
of
sure
funny.
that was yes.
Don't you hate when your construct gets controlled by a god that you're fighting in a gauntlet?
Super Zardon.
You should install NordVPN.
Sardon's gonna do a force blast.
Blast.
Okay. Well,
Six.
the electric damage she's immune to, so.
Yeah.
Boo.
And she took 3 DR, so she took 17. Woohoo!
He actually hit
Oh wait, no.
with the
My bad.
16.
She has a 20. She has a 25 AC. I forget. Or
Okay. I was about to say.
I was like not paying
Who's that in
attention. I was
there?
expecting it to maybe hit. I forgot. His hit is not great.
I was about to say, her AC's below a 20. Venom, are you okay?
I'm kind of like half here.
Do I need to go to Buffalo to make sure? What would you do with the real Venom?
Alright, is that your turn, buddy?
Yes.
Alright, Flynn.
Oh, goody. Think fast, you guys! And he's just gonna, like, lob the heal Orbeez at the backline nerds.
Can I roll?
Nerds.
Can I roll
That is a
dexterity?
quote.
Can I roll dexterity to see how well Freddy's hand-eye coordination is?
I underhand them to you, you get
literally
advantage.
not even that far. You're literally less than 10 feet away. I'd say you don't even have to roll.
You doubt the hand-eye coordination of Freddy.
I'm underhanding them to you, you get advantage.
Roll
Alright, here I
sleight
go.
of hand with advantage, Freddy, if you wanna
Freddy was not
catch
on
him
his
without dropping it.
Freddy was not on his school's softball team.
Freddy, you simp! Just take the potion.
13.
You catch it.
DC 10. And I zoom on up.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I was just making a joke.
I assume
Yep.
that hits.
That absolutely hits.
That's my sneaky attack. Roll the damage. Roll the damage.
27
Oh,
minus 2
gotta pee.
minus
Gotta piss.
3. Okay.
Undo the sneak attack. And do 4
Uh,
more.
I assume
Wait.
you're expending the charge to do the 5 attacks.
Nope, I don't need to do that. I get 5 attacks normally.
Cat question.
How?
Cat,
I'm a ninja.
Ninjas should only have 3.
And a fighter.
Those don't stack. It's whatever the max is.
Was told they stack.
They do not stack.
They do not. It's
I was told they stack.
the
for
max
like 3 different
possible
people.
should be 4. Period, and that's fighter 20th level exclusive.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Extra attacks.
Yeah. Extra attacks do not stack.
It specifically says in extra attacks they do not stack.
Yeah, so you should actually be only doing 3 attacks, because I know that's the max of a level 20 ninja.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm not
Do you
sure
have
what level
your-
fighter you are.
Do you have your action surge still?
Fighter 5.
Yeah, you should only have 2 from that, which explains why you thought it was stacked together. I thought you were using charges from Astra to do 5 attacks at half damage.
Nope.
Okay, that explains why you've been dealing so much. I'm like, how are you doing 5 attacks?
Oh,
That-
what's his
that's-
ass said they stack.
That's why fighters
Yeah.
have.
Who's what's his
That-
ass?
Huh?
That,
The ninja guy who gave me the Jinchuriken. Not my fault, it's anime.
Yeah, no, the
Right?
max you get from a level 20 frickin' I know for a fact, without going beyond level 20, which you were not, you would only get you 3 attack. You would only have 3 attacks from base ninja.
that's why fighters get multiple extra attacks.
I'm looking at this.
Classes that
Yeah.
it specifically says in extra attacks that
The only
Like
classes I know that can offhand are those that have a finesse and or
any class can offhand attack.
yeah, but you have to use a bonus action to do so and remove your ability modifier just to make the extra swing unless you have a dual wielder in the fighting style.
3, D8. D8, D8, D8. Oh god, everything's covering everything else. D8. Subtract 3 and add this number. That's much better.
Why don't you choose him to be the target of your Nindo?
That's what the raw 4 damage is from.
Yeah.
Half of it's from Duelist, the other half is from Nindo.
Yeah, I just sort of assume that we only ever do one-on-one fights. Obviously, they're the target of my Nindo.
Yeah. I don't have to do anything because that's just always applied.
I just realized that the name "It's Not My Fault, It's Anime" would be a perfect title for an anime.
Which means, technically speaking, I should add more HP back because, technically speaking, you never got the 2 of those attacks from earlier.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna add back like 50 HP.
I know.
Alright,
40
I
is my,
assume
like,
that's
average.
your turn. Actually, hold on. Like 30 now. There we go. I assume turn.
Oh no,
Also,
I'm
you're
leaving.
burning an action. Okay. Using your schmoovin'. You schmoove.
Moving and a grooving. Back a
Alright,
here.
after your turn is over, Legendary, and she's gonna smack Galahad again.
Hey, I was,
Try
Good
to
luck.
I was going to say,
Poke. 37 either way.
how does Godslayer immortality work in these tournaments? Because I just realized Flynn is immortal except for Godslayers.
Oh yeah, I am immortal. But it doesn't count.
Uh,
Apparently I still get knocked out when my hit points go to 0. I don't really get how it works.
Technically speaking, the Herrschers have an uncanny ability to ignore immortality. That's just a thing that is.
He's immortal, but pain still hurts like a bitch.
It does. I still
And
suffer.
even if the Herrschers raw didn't have that ability, their weapons do. Due to being god keys. Or divine keys, I should say.
We just don't know.
We just don't know.
I mean, both apply. Alright, I assume that hits you, Galahad.
Sorry, I'm gonna stop looking at your attack, your character sheet.
Well-
Let me think here.
Yeah, have fun with that.
She literally
Can anyone
takes...
help out here? I'm tired of being the only one reacting and helping people.
I appreciate it,
Whoa.
man.
I don't know if anyone else can help you, really. I doubt it.
I'm out of
No
reactions,
offense.
so I can't silvery barbs. It's still the turn that I shielded.
Heal yourself.
He can't here to use his reaction to shield.
My armor class is 32, so it hits by 5.
Alright, well, she hits your sword arm. And your sword, like, you feel the Truth Seeker orb just, like, propelled from her hand. Just inject into your sword arm shoulder, and your arm just slumps off, and your sword clangs to the ground.
Fantastic.
Well, Galahad, I guess you are now turning into Shanks.
Don't worry, you'll have that regenerated after the fight, she says.
Never mind.
Alright, Asemar, it is now your turn. You just watched freaking poor Galahad's arm get taken off.
Yeah, that's really not good.
It is here that we learned that Galahad is ambidextrous.
Only with his
Technically
tail.
something that he would have been taught by the Knights of the Round.
Mm-hmm.
I know the distance is farther, that's why I'm using my haste dash action.
Okay.
Wait, do you mean dash or just engage? Because if you dash, you're gonna get hit.
He's using his hasted action to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, bud.
She already used her reaction, though, to Nova. Her turn
the
has to
fuck?
come around since she Nova.
Why are you retreating?
Why are you leaving?
Ooh,
Why are you running?
I gotta start.
The only way I can recover my hit points is landing hits on her. And you took her out of range of the aura.
Oh, come on, go 2 feet closer.
There you go. We'll do that.
Alright.
So wait, why are you retreating?
I'm very low on hit points, dude.
Yeah, he needs healing.
I healed you.
Yeah, 53 out of 320 when she's dealing like 200 damage attacks.
That was one attack. And that was her special unique attack.
Yeah, so you should be using your,
You can use your bonus action healing surge.
Yeah, you should use your healing surge.
But when did you get that?
That's just
had it
something
for
we
the whole
decided. Yeah, you can heal up to half your, like, you roll half of your hit dice and add your con mod, and that's how much you heal.
Here it is. As a bonus
Alright.
action, a creature
I
can use
will.
to spend up to half their hit die. For each hit die they spend, the player rolls the hit dice and adds their Constitution modifier.
Yeah, for each one. So like, so he's you would roll since you're are you full? What's Blood Hunter's hit die?
They're
Uh,
D8.
I thought it was a D10.
Nope.
It
D8.
might be a D.
I've looked.
So you can spend half of your D8s to heal that much, and then heal yourself for your con.
It's a D10. I'm reading it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can spend like 10 D10 and heal up to whatever you roll plus your con times 10.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
only use this
that-
once per day.
Yep.
Once per combat, by technicality.
Yep.
For this tournament.
So my con times 10.
Yes.
Plus
10
D10.
D10.
You mind
It's
if
a
I not-
lot of HP.
Yeah, do you mind if I not move then? I didn't realize this was a thing.
Yeah, you can. I'll let you maneuver around.
Alrighty.
Prince of
He
Persia. Wait,
just
that-
got out
For Thorn.
Prince
as a
of
little
Persia.
tricky Nicky.
Prince of Persia. Wait, that's not what happened.
Yeah, you have a 30 con mod?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
That's from Conqueror, motherfucker.
That's what you get when you're
God.
Doomer's champion.
Bananas.
And also blessed by the god of destruction to a degree.
Additionally,
bananas.
yeah, Thorn is gonna get my 112 added to his HP.
Yep, because you went over.
That didn't change, right? 3.
Conqueror I made to be busted. That's why Blaze is so overwhelmingly strong.
Gotta even out this tournament somehow.
That's only
I
your
mean-
bonus action.
Yeah.
Yep. Which means you can still swing 3 times. Twice with your regular and once with your haste.
Do the thing.
Go out swinging, my boy.
Yeah.
No! 20!
Oh, very nice.
Get her. Get her.
Alright, hold on. I need to do math. So that's 14 plus 9, which is freaking 23?
And 18 necrotic damage. Let me know when you're done and then I'll do Thorn.
Minus 19, minus literally 1 from the elemental. Because unfortunately, the thunder she's immune to and radiant she's resistant to, but she can't half 1, so she takes 1. And then minus another 15, minus 1. Chip damage, my boys, chip damage. Minus another 9, minus 1. And technically speaking, you do get to roll another remnant radiant damage. Because of the crit.
Yep.
For an extra whopping 1 whole damage!
Got it all
And
added
then
up.
she takes half of that necrotic. Alright. We're good.
Get her ass. Get her ass.
Did solid. Alright, Thorn. Absolutely.
Oh, fuck again.
There we go.
Good boy! Unfortunately, that final claw attack misses.
Bollocks.
But it's okay, the first 2 hit, but that's still good. So 14... Oh god, I haven't been keeping track of her active state. I think she was in ice last time I checked, and she dropped easily 70. So I think she's in dragon currently. So minus 14...
Yes, the element of dragon.
minus 19 minus 8. Very
Also, why-
solid damage from Vorn. Yep, and she
Also,
goes
why-
back to fire state.
Also, why are
That
these
would've been
columns
helpful
still
earlier.
up?
Hmm?
They're
Why are
not
these
on my
columns-
screen. Oh, I forgot to
three
delete
columns.
those. Whoops. Ignore those. I thought I deleted them. Well, I guess I didn't. Alright, is that your turn?
That does conclude my turn.
Alright, well, she's back in fire state for FYI.
Spicy.
We might even get the start of another fight going, possibly.
Oh,
Or at least a vote in. Galahad, your go, my boy.
As a bonus action, I activate my Namekian regeneration
That's what she has. She has Hashirama cells.
and grow a new arm, which explodes out of my stump.
Do you
No.
use regeneration on yourself?
No, I don't have regeneration. It's a 1 minute cast time, unfortunately.
Yep. Which is why it's good for
I
before
think
combat
Freddy might have
phase.
it, but I don't.
I haven't.
But here's what I can do. I can pick up my weapon off the ground as an item interaction.
Yep.
And I can attack her.
Are you ambidextrous?
Galahad's not going down. Actually,
Yes,
he's
the Knights
left-handed.
of the Round.
He never uses his left hand.
Yep, Knights of the Round would have taught you how to fight with both hands just in case.
He does an Inigo
Disarm the person
Montoya. He
armed.
fights with his bad hand at all times. Now he's
All right.
not.
Oh,
Does that mean he gets
like
advantage?
like the Princess Bride. Haha.
Yeah.
Does that
Roll
mean he
that
gets
damage,
double?
boy.
Does that mean he gets double advantage?
I think it's just advantage. 1, 2,
Nice.
3.
All those hit. I don't need to do nothing.
Okay.
Was. Oh,
None of these.
None
are
of
crits?
those were correct.
okay.
Oh wait.
I would know
9.
if they were
Yeah, no. Nope. You're good.
high
Okay.
enough.
So 8 plus 13 plus 6.
Because he has a very specific crit threshold that I sort of memorized to a degree.
38.
38 is the low.
So
39
these are
being the
just
high.
regular half radiant, half force. So just have them.
Yep. It's gonna hurt. 58, 63, and 58 again. So that's 25?
Hold on, my turn's
hold
not over
please
yet,
on that.
but good. I like your gumption. What's 58 divided by 2?
It should be. It's not
27?
30. It's like 2 lower than 30. Should be 28, I think. I think.
56.
Am I right?
But 29 would be 29, right?
29?
Yeah,
Hold
29.
on. Okay. I'll take your word for it. And then
29,
that's
29,
literally
and
31.
31. There you go.
And,
Oh,
well,
that's not a roll.
Well, it didn't matter. The legendary action to do the ring attack didn't matter. She went down. She had 17 HP after the first 2 attacks.
Yes.
So Galahad is like swinging
I don't
wildly
even
while
need to do
blood
that
still
math.
pours out of his
Jesus.
wound.
Wow.
And as he strikes, the healing magic like staunches the blood.
Damn it! You fight good. I see why my sister lost against you. Even with Tensegon Chakra mode, it was no match.
Somebody get a
fight.
tourniquet.
I like to assume she was looking at Asemar because he cut her from behind, And she says all that, turns around and just sees him Yamcha'd on the floor.
Mila, the goddess of dragons, teleports him and regenerates you.
I was literally going to say that Freddy walked over and regenerates him.
Yeah, they can both do it. He has...
It'll speed up the
process.
Two hands can touch stump.
He's not a one regeneration man.
Someone... we need a third person to go regenerate Liar, though.
Oh yeah, she's out cold.
I got it. This is
Ball
what
goes
Sardon was literally built for.
Paul goes over to Liar and casts Smelling Salt.
Galahad is conscious.
Sardon goes to Liar.
Well done, well done. You did very good.
Paul uses Smelling Salts on Liar.
Move you guys tokens back into position at the bottom, please.
I shake my hand off.
Who we have left?
Galahad's gauntlet. I like to think that Galahad's gauntlet like went flying off, so he just like
reattaches it. It
has his bare hand, so he's gonna have to put it back on. But first, he walks up to Asemar and gives him a high five.
Pick up your severed arm and do it with that.
No, I'm assuming they reattached.
Yeah.
No, regenerate grows you a new one.
It doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to. Listen.
All right, fine. I high five him with my severed arm.
All right. It just no. It's like one of those animated hands. It just starts waving around sporadically.
What if Galahad stuck the sword into the stump of his arm?
Like Finn from Adventure Time.
Gipsy. Just hold on to the arm like it's a fucking Boko arm from Breath of the Wild and use it like a fucking club.
Also restore.
Yeah, you'll get extended reach if you just put your sword
Make sure
in
to
the
long rest, everybody, and I'll drag Tom back onto the.
Gungir, before next battle, Gungir is going to spend some cash for Ravak. He is going to... How much cash? Oh, Gungir still got quite a bit of cash.
You're loaded, my guy.
Gungir wants to purchase a amulet for Ravak that does a once per day death ward.
Yeah, I was going to say, hey, Tom, are you there?
Tom,
you're muted.
Hello.
There he is.
hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, Tom, you know how clerics can prepare spells?
Yeah.
Where, like, clerics actually have their whole spell list, and they can just swap them out when they want to. Deathboard is on the cleric spell list.
Yes, I know.
Okay. I highly recommend it. Is very good, and it's the only reason we've won some of these fights. Highly recommend.
That you spend like what level is Death Ward?
It's a second level.
It's fourth level.
Okay.
Fourth level.
Fourth level. I'd say it'd probably be like, I know, like they'd probably classify it's like a rare. I'd say $5,000 probably good enough. I know it's a little pricey, but it's just like I'm just eyeballing.
That you get 2,600.
You know what? I'll be nice. I'll say it's just gonna cost you 1,500. Sound good?
Yeah.
All
right.
Something.
Go ahead.
What were you saying Sardon does? As far as I'm concerned, Liar's still out cold.
Oh, Sardon would have been, Oh, never mind.
Oh, yes, you.
Oh.
Tell me.
Sardon would have literally been doing what he was programmed to do when he was first made, and that is protect Liar by cradling her and saying reassuring words. It's okay!
Meanwhile, moves next to
The original.
her as well and just uses smelling salts on her.
Well,
Oh god. She
Alright,
wakes up
please
just the
vote,
most
people.
upset.
His arm is
Yeah,
back.
yeah, poor freaking,
But it wasn't.
Alright, so we have Alicia,
It
Alicia,
regenerated.
Staraway.
There is a silver lining to
No.
there is a silver lining to all things.
Alright, I need...
She might not watch the next
I
fight.
need
I think she's gonna
Storm.
leave.
Sardon T poses to establish comfort.
You need Storm, Cat, and Gypsy to vote.
Sorry, what did you say,
please.
Gipsy?
She should participate to make sure it doesn't happen, see?
I'm not allowed to play 2 characters.
I know.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
Our next...
upcoming fights
I'd
are-
like to swap out...
Oh, actually, no. I lie. There is one more Swarm character, and that's freaking Bronya. She is the only remaining one left who has a group fight.
I'd like to swap out Frey for Barek.
No, he's dead. He's long since dead. He was sent to the underworld.
Fall cast Wish and bring Barek back to life.
No,
Barek only
his
gets
soul
to-
already got recycled into the freaking Rite of Rebirth.
So what you're saying is Barek's soul is too strong for Wish.
It's already been... He already got, technically speaking, reincarnated.
He's a bear now.
He got reincarnated, God knows where, who
Oh,
knows,
God.
as what knows.
I hope he's not the bear that
Whatever.
keeps getting laid in Baldur's Gate 3. Ugh.
Oh. Alright,
That helps,
that
then.
is... Alright, Gypsy, you also need to vote, my mans.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Also, Cat.
Vote for, whatever Storm voted for.
Okay, that is a majority for Alicia. Alright,
Yep, Elysia.
we get the elf. Alicia.
Dirty knife ears. Sorry, what?
Whoa!
She is a purebred. You racist.
I
Oh,
cast
thank God.
I cast political correctness on Storm.
Man, I've been hanging out with the wrong
Double
people.
Right, she has...
Sorry, that was Gungir's dwarvish grandfather coming out there.
Also, Storm, to remind you that we have level 8 healing orbs.
Nice.
Right, she has a very respectable
Do you
orb.
have any more?
I just realized in Gungir's undersized overalls that would look very awkward.
Do you have any more blank orbs that you want me to fill with healing, Cat?
What's through my spell orbs?
Have you
Got
checked
2
out-
true resurrections that are fucking useless.
I can swap those out for some, for a level 8 heal and a level 7 heal.
Sure, take them. Toss us
Okay,
2 more
so
orbs, you
do
guys'
those
ways.
orbs.
Stick these
do those
balls in
orb-
your pocket.
So, I'll take another orb, and Gungir, you can take the other orb.
Oh, sweet, I got 2 orbs!
Both of them will be level 7.
1, 2, 3, 4. I had 6 of these things. I assume I just deleted the other ones when I used the spells, but they're reusable, so you can have 2 more.
Hey, galhead. If I put these down in front of my shirt, I look like a lady.
they're Orby size, dude. They're Orby size.
Oh! I look like I'm cold.
I will
Oh,
actually
God.
pass. Okay, so how many are blank? How many of these are blank?
somewhere
two of them have True Resurrection, 2 of them have level 8 heals, and 2 of them are blank.
Be right back.
Okay, then, if I cast a spell that has a minute-long casting time, does it become an action, or what?
You would be allowed to do this in between fights, so you could just do it.
Yeah, but when
No,
you use the orb,
I'm
does it keep the casting time?
Yeah, that's my question.
I just spend a minute in between each casting. Shrug.
So in the fight, if you use an orb with a spell that has a minute-long casting time in it, does the
Oh, it's
orb
instant.
make it? Okay.
Okay, then yeah, those two orbs I'm giving to Asemar and Gipsy. They now have regeneration in them. So both of y'all have a regeneration spell on you.
So if we die, we can be replaced by different actors.
Well,
Sadly that is a level 10 spell known as Casting Call.
Oh.
I should have rolled ownership
Gungir
now.
played by David Tennant!
No, Gungir played by Danny DeVito. No, Gungir played by Danny DeVito.
I am a fucking artificer! DeVito! Alright.
Why am I wearing overalls?
Are we calling it here for tonight?
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
think
just
so.
wing initiative.
Okay.
Before
Gungir
we
just becomes a freaking. Gungir
head
just
off
becomes a
over there.
freaking red M&M.
Where is Gungir? Where does Token go?
It's I don't know.
It's in
So-
the front.
So,
Let's see
Dragon.
what it is.
It's right underneath Ravak. No wonder why I couldn't see it.
Ah, that is low. That is low.
Hey,
Wow.
Hey, Gipsy, really quick.
Yeah.
Ravik and I have become
You
one
and
person.
Dragon both have an orb of regeneration that now is an action instead of a minute to cast.
Oh, cool.
Please write it down. There are 6 orbs floating around. Don't lose them.
Yeah, I have
Nat 1.
2 orbs of level 8, or 1 orb of level 8 healing, 1 orb of level 7. Gungir also has that. Well, you guys have 1 orb of regeneration that's an action now.
Perfect. Okay. Oh, did I redo Sardon?
So
Nope,
y'all are
Sardon.
good. We have like a lot of survivability now with this team.
And Tom,
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you remember that,
Hey.
God, I just blue screened real hard there. Ravik now, Gungir gives Ravik a amulet that can do Death Ward once per day.
Oh, good.
It'll automatically activate it upon.
Let me
him
just
going
roll this for
down.
ease's sake.
He affixes it to your belt.
So 2. That means I'm skipping over Flynn.
I'm just
Asemar.
gonna do a bit of flavor for Alicia as she just floats on in gracefully.
Sorry, really quick. Asemar, you have the foresight now.
There you go. Asemar's.
Hi, I'm Alicia. Gives you all a playful wink. Nice to meet ya.
Oh God, she's
I'm
a
the
valley
Herrscher
girl.
of humanity. I hope we can all have some fun. Wiggles eyebrows.
Right. I suppose we could have some fun. It depends on if you enjoyed combat.
Oh, I do.
The most
No hard feelings when my arrows pierce your heart, she says with an innocent smile on her face. And I mean that in the literal and metaphorical sense.
Not
Well, as long-
interested.
Well, as long as my death isn't a graphic one for the audience's sake.
I am not as violent as my other predecessors, though my arrows are indeed very much magical.
Look around you. When's the last time you saw something here that wasn't magical?
My bow is especially special.
Ravak, you gonna take this lying down? He's got the specialist bow I ever seen.
Ravak just looks tired, and you see like this aura that's just like emanating this tiredness. It's like,
He's very frustrated. You don't want to
Yeah,
see him
he-
when he gets like this.
Oh no,
That money's at the start of the
he has
fight
the-
after he gets like this.
he has to animate the pressed aura.
Taps her chin. Well, then I'll finish this quickly.
Oh dear.
We'll see about that.
And that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
All right.
So, now I can
Thanks for watching, everybody.
now I can head to bed and have
Bye,
tacos with
chat.
family. All right.
Yeah,
3,
good night.
Good
Head off right away.
night.
and